Okay, welcome everybody. Today I'm very happy to welcome Markus Moll from SMR Group for an interview on the Indian stainless steel market. And the ones that don't know Markus is the founder and the CEO of SMR, which is one of the leading intelligence and analytics company in the stainless and special steel market, has been in market for many years as an expert, recently also started a digital offering, which is the SMR Stainless Steel Club, and is also very known for hosting the most relevant conferences in the stainless steel world, with the next one coming up in Rome. And we are going to attend this conference as well. With that, I'm handing over to my colleague Vishwa, who's going to ask some questions about the Indian stainless steel market to Markus.
Yeah. Thank you, Markus, for being here. Continuing our discussions on this topic, in your opinion, how does the Indian stainless steel market compare globally in terms of growth and size?
Thanks, Vishwa. Thanks for the opportunity, Sebastian here. Well, India is hot. India is not only hot temperature-wise, but the market is the hottest in the world. The demographics, there are some easy explainable things why India is on the way up. And to give you some numbers here, we have been growing in the last 24 years since 2000 from 1 million ton consumption, now not production, consumption, to 4.7 million tons in 2023. That is a growth rate of 6% per year. And specifically since 2000, this growth has really accelerated. And the Make in India is already showing, as this concept, I think we don't need to explain it too much. This concept is showing concrete results because in Make in India, you have several segments where preferential investment is going to be, and many of them, I would say about 50% of them, are very relevant for stainless steel products. So this is basically what it is, in terms of growth. Strongest growing market, strongest growing big market in the world, and probably one of the strongest growing overall. Even some smaller ones don't grow that fast.
Okay. Thanks for the comprehensive overview. Just building on that, in your opinion, what will be driving the stainless steel demand in India over the next 5 years?
Let's go through it by industry a little bit. On the automotive industry, relatively easy. We have today 59 cars per 1,000 people in India. France, for example, has 700. So it's easy to see. And India will be the only major automotive market in the world where the combustion engine, and this is where the stainless is consumed mostly, exhaust system, air gaskets, etc., valves, where the combustion engine is still growing. In all other countries, specifically Europe, North America, also China, here the peak has been reached and the combustion engine is going down. So this will be definitely one driver. And the other big driver in India is mass transport. India is a country with people. And the best transportation system in India, and you know it yourself from your experience, is rail. And the railway system is becoming much better. And not only for people's transport, but there are also already more than 4,000 cargo points also. So the other thing is building and construction. And here, urbanization and safety is strong speaking for stainless steel components. Growth, last sentence, the growth we expect from now to 2032 is over 7 to 8%. So that is more than since 2000, where we had 6%. So the growth is even accelerating as we speak.
Given these demand drivers, is there an opportunity for Indian stainless steel mills to export to certain regions?
Yeah, so India is an exporter and is exporting to Europe, North America, some Asian countries. but so far they're exporting commodity products. India was always strong in exporting long products. There are companies like Mukans, but also Viraj, and I don't want to, there are many, many others, who are well established in the world. On the flat product side, sheet and strip, which is usually the biggest item to export, India is relatively low and has not much participation. So yes, they are exporters, but they export on flat products less than 10% of their production. So the growth in India is driven mostly by the domestic market, not from export markets.
Okay. Just building on that, with significant growth also comes a lot more challenges. Elaborating on this, what challenges do you personally see or foresee for the raw material procurement or for stainless steel manufacturers in India?
India has iron ore, India has ferrochrome, but anything else needs to be imported, and here particularly nickel has to be mentioned. Now, nickel is available in various product forms. India used to be, until last year, the world's biggest importer of scrap, stainless steel scrap. But for the reasons of availability, and there is not enough scrap to support the growth we have in India, they had to find alternatives. Now, the two alternatives they found are they joined hands with Indonesian producers, Jinsan namely, and Delong, and they started importing stainless steel slabs, Jindal mostly. This is 50,000 ounces per month. Will go to 60,000 this year, and also billets from Delong. So this is one thing, that not everything that is produced in India is melted in India also. And the reason is availability on the scale they need. The second is that they switch now from scrap to MPI, with all the consequences on the CO2 footprint, of course. So Indians are substantial importers of nickel pig iron from Indonesia now already. And here the main reason is that scrap is expensive.
In order to tackle these challenges, where do you see a need for Indian stainless steel mills to invest in technology and digitalization?
First of all, they are working on optimizing their own scrap processing, blending technologies, etc. Here, Viraj was a front runner. They do it since 10 years, but also Jindal and so on, they do that. On the other side, the digitalization, digital purchasing, is definitely something that is at the beginning only, also in India, but that's not a particular Indian weakness or so. In the contrary, my experience is that Indians are very adaptive, early adapters usually, to any new and digital technology that is available. But here there are still opportunities, of course, to optimize their purchasing and supply chain management, so to speak. There is simply not enough in India. No MPI, no scrap. So they have to have a net in order to direct as much as possible to the Indian industry.
I think digitalization could indeed be a game changer for many Indian stainless steel mills. Before we conclude, could you also tell us that what are SMR's plan for the Indian market?
India was last year about 9% of our revenues came from there. And I believe that this number is only going up. That is clear. We have the right services for them. We are also starting to work with Indian industry veterans as more on a freelance basis. I'm not planning to open an office in India yet, but also the younger people in my company, of course, they are already ahead. So India is the place to be.
Absolutely, I second that. Thank you, Markus, for sharing your insights and answering the questions.
Yeah, also from my side, Markus, this has been very interesting. My key takeaway is growth in India is only accelerating, and that the prospect for stainless steel mills in India are actually very strong.